eat the rest of that. You've been licking your fingers and sticking it. Oh, yum! At least you like it. Try it on some bread. Welcome back to 26 Acres Outdoors. Today, we're going to do something totally different. A customer gave me some elderberries. Asked me, I go, what the hell is an elderberry? He said, oh, look it up. You do all kinds of stuff with it. So we're going to make some elderberry jelly. I'm not a jam man. I'm more of a jelly dude. So we're going to make some jelly. So let's show you what we got, and then we'll make it, and we'll try it out. Something different, something new. So I've got almost 3 pounds of elderberries that customer gave me. They're frozen. You need some utensils, a potato masher, a jar plucker if you can in it, which I suppose you're going to have to, a ladle, a funnel, some lemon, your jars. These are the ones I'm going to use, the smaller ones. I actually thought I got bigger ones, but that looks like a jelly jar to me. So I've got those. I'm using Sure Gel. One packet will do, supposed to do 6 cans or 6 jars, I don't know. This is my first time, so bear with me. And we've got our sifter, strainer, some cheesecloth, and then to measure it out, and some lemon, and 4.5 cups of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. I'm going to have to make an appointment with the dentist. My God, either my kids are going to be off the wall. But that's what they're saying. So those are our ingredients. That's what we need. Anything else you need to buy? That's pretty much it. So we just started heating up my lids and my jars, tops, and my jars. We're going to get them up to temperature. We're going to boil them, sterilize them, and now we're going to put our elderberries, frozen ones. We're going to need 3 cups of juice by the time we mash these things up, and I'll show you how we do that. If you're short a little bit on the juice, you can add a little bit of water. Like if you're 1/4 cup short, just add a little water. If you're way shorter than that, then you need to go find yourself some more elderberries. Quick lesson on elderberries. The customer was from England, and I didn't know what they were, and he goes, oh yeah, they're, make all kinds of stuff, wine, jellies, jams, syrup, all the stuff. I just happened to pick jelly. And so I looked up some recipes. That's what we're going to do. And he said that in his country, they plant those trees or bushes, whatever they're kind of like a tree bush, at the end of their drive. It's supposed to ward off evil spirits. I asked if it worked. He goes, well, I guess so. Maybe I should plant some at the end of my driveway. But if this is good, I will be planting some of these. All right, let's get to it. Our little bad girl, little baby elderberries. Do not eat them raw. I guess you can get wicked sick. So just don't eat them. I guess they've got to be cooked. I didn't look at all the particulars, but don't nibble on them. Don't give them to your kids. Unless I read the wrong thing online. But don't quote me on that. But supposedly they've got to be cooked. So, got almost 3 pounds frozen. I see a stem, but we'll get rid of that. And then we're just going to kind of, on medium heat, hopefully this pot's big enough. Medium heat, we're going to put them in there, get them all in there. And don't get this on your hands or your shirt. I guess it stains. We got lucky and we didn't have to pick them off the stems. Somebody already did that for us. So that's that. And we're just going to take our potato masher and we're just going to cook them down. Medium heat. Let them get hot. And we'll squish them. We'll make some jelly. Jelly, baby. I like jelly. I like toast, actually. All right, we'll touch base when this stuff gets a little more the way we want it. So all this mashing and mushing is supposed to take about 15 minutes on medium heat. Because we just want the juice. We don't want the berries or the seeds. So we're just going to keep mashing it. Everybody else does it in 15 minutes. Let's see how long it takes me, shall we? Let's start. Oh, they're starting. This stuff is yum. I already wiped some on my pants, so who will? We've got our lids boiling up. Those are still going. I am not a professional canner. This is the first time I've ever canned anything. So do your research. I would expect my jelly not to last that long, that I have to keep it hidden away in a dark place for a year. I think it'll be going. They'll probably give it away. If I like elderberry jelly, I might try making other jellies. We might. Call me Jelly Joe, I don't know. It's really simmering down. I'm kind of impressed. Doesn't seem like a complicated process, in all honesty. Jelly Joe strikes again. Here we go. Ooh, buddy. So for those of you that didn't know, like I didn't know, I was a little curious. So what is the difference between jelly and jam? Obviously I can tell a texture difference when I eat it, but the actual real difference is, and I asked a few people, so I wasn't the only one that didn't know, before I had to turn to our good friend Google. I guess the difference between jelly and jam is jelly is made with just the juice of whatever fruit you're doing, and jam is made with the entire thing. I don't know. If you don't know, you gotta search it up and ask, right? I don't feel stupid. I just never made jelly or jam. I've eaten them both, knew they're different. Didn't quite know exactly why, but in case if any of you are wondering why, that's the difference. All right. There be our elderberries. Simmering away. Kind of mashed them all up as much as I could, and they're simmering. I would assume that's good enough to go. Everybody else is done. All right, so we're gonna kill the heat on this. And let's go strain them. Ooh, purpley. Okay, I've got my little strainer with some cheesecloth and then a cup, measuring cup, that hopefully we get 3 cups of juice after this stuff is all squeezed out. Just took cheesecloth, kind of just placed it over, and then hopefully they'll just strain right through. Ah! Oh yeah. All right. I have to wiggle that down, and then some people press, kind of squeeze it out. I'm impatient, as we all know, so I will squeeze the daylights out of all this stuff till I can get enough juice. And actually, that's quite a bit of juice in just that little bit. A bigger container probably would have been a little easier, since I have a whole pot of this stuff. There we go. Well, let's settle down. I'm using this. People got other fancy tools that are professional jelliers and jammers. I ain't jamming on it. I'm jelly on it. Ooh, got a lot of juice. And it also does say, don't try to double the batch with this stuff, with the Sure Gel or whatever. Like 3 cups. Don't try to do 6 cups of liquid and 9 cups of sugar. Like, just don't do it. That's what everybody said. That's what the directions say. I'm actually going to follow some directions for once. All right. We got quite a bit. So you got the idea of this. That's what we got to do. Let's. You can see it in there, just drizzling away. We are already at 1 cup.
All right, now you got your elderberry juice in there, 3 cups, a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, a little extra, and then your pectin, and you're gonna mix that up real good. Get it to it simmering. The main goal is we're gonna get it up to a boil. So keep stirring it because it does want to stick. And a 1/4 stick of butter is gonna make it so it doesn't foam up. Put a little bit of that in, melt that down in there with there too. And now it's time for your sugar. Now you're gonna put it on high heat and just keep mixing and melting that in. That is a lot of sugar. Get your dentist on speed dial, and you probably want to go get your blood sugar checked after this. That's an insane amount of sugar. Don't dump it all in at once because you'll have a hard time and it might clump up. just little by little, and just keep mixing. And that's how it should look. And once you get to that point, you're gonna high heat it for 1 minute and constantly stir. Don't let it stick. Keep going. 1 full minute. And when that's done, see how it kind of foamed up a little bit. And once that minute's over on the timer, kill the heat, cut it.
Now I got a pass. And my dad and us are making jelly.
We're making jelly. We want to keep it a 1/4 inch from the top when we're done. Maybe this bigger one's better. Since we're in a rush, I'm doing it everywhere.
Whoa, we should have hot jelly over.
Yeah, that's hot. You got to be careful there.
And why you hot touching it?
Why?
Wow, I want a jelly.
Yeah, watch out. It's hot.
So we can't eat hot jelly, can we?
No. 1/4 inch. So it's like a 1/4 inch to me.
Dad, you got jelly on the tongue.
I got it everywhere. This isn't easy. The right stuff. All right. You take this. It should have been dried off. You just want to wipe your lid. Okay.
I don't know what shit on.
All right, give me that. You put that on there. You can twist it on. Just hand tight. From what I've researched, that could be.
Give me a handle and melt. I'll give this to me because I want to melt.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't snap. Perfect. There you go. Oh, we got it everywhere. This is a messy project.
Yeah.
Tester. That's the tester sample one we're going to try tonight, since it didn't fill it all the way up. Now that we got our jars in there, brought it back up to a rolling boil, and jelly. Cover it and set the timer for 5 minutes in those little jelly jars. That's all it needs. So we'll do that. Take it off. Let it sit for 15. Then we'll go put it on our drying racks.
Oh, you are stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck. It's jelly. So our jelly's pretty impressive. It's definitely stuck in there.
Yes.
Stick your fingers in it? Yeah, okay. We're gonna try it on a little toast.
I don't want to try some.
What do you mean you don't want to try some?
I do want to try some, so we gotta
No,
get
don't stick your finger in it. My good. Oh. Anyways.
I like this.
Oh, you do like it? Well, then I bet you'll like to try a bite of it on some toast.
No, I don't like it on nothing.
Well, I'm gonna try it because I never had elderberry jelly.
Eat it.
You should try it. It's good. No, it's actually pretty good.
I don't know why it was.
Tastes like kind of like jelly with a. It's good. I like it. That jar. Yeah, you better stick your fingers in it. So I wound up with. They're still setting up. My canning skills need work, so we're probably gonna have to eat this pretty quick. Won't be sitting on the shelf. But got 5 jars, and the one she's got her fingers all in. So, if you have never made jelly, it's pretty easy, minus the canning. Needs a little work, but easy. Tastes good. If you got elderberries, I'm sure we'll try some other ones. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Any questions, please ask, and we will
Catch you next.
catch you next time. That's great. I can't wait to eat the rest of that. You've been licking your fingers and sticking it. Oh, yum! At least you like it. Try it on some.